Welcome back to Historical Coin Hunt. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey into the world of South African numismatics, a realm where every coin tells a story of heritage, pride, and divine inspiration. Among the many treasures of South Africa's rich coinage history, one particular masterpiece stands out for its elegance, message, and symbolism. The 1999 South African 1 Rand coin inscribed with Soli Deo Gloria. This remarkable phrase, which translates from Latin as glory to God alone, has deep spiritual, cultural, and historical significance. It is not merely a motto, but a reflection of South Africa's enduring faith and the spirit of its people as they stepped into a new era of freedom and unity after the end of apartheid. The 1999 1 Rand coin was minted by the South African Mint Company, part of the post-apartheid generation of coins that represented a modern, democratic South Africa. The phrase Soli Deo Gloria has long been associated with the great works of art, music, and craftsmanship, often used by legendary composer Johann Sebastian Bach, who would sign his compositions with the same words to dedicate his art to God's glory. The inclusion of this sacred Latin phrase on the 1999 1 Rand coin connects South Africa's national identity to universal themes of gratitude, humility, and divine purpose. The obverse side of the coin proudly features the South African coat of arms, showcasing elements that symbolize unity, culture, and progress. The motto Soli Deo Gloria appears as a timeless reminder of faith and devotion. Around the design, you'll find the country's name inscribed in both English and Afrikaans, South Africa/SUID Africa, representing the nation's multilingual diversity. The reverse side displays the iconic springbok antelope, one of South Africa's most recognizable national symbols. The springbok is a symbol of beauty, grace, and resilience, qualities that mirror the strength and endurance of the South African people themselves. Beneath the springbok, the coin's denomination 1 Rand is engraved, alongside the year 1999, marking the turn of a century filled with transformation and hope. This coin was minted primarily in nickel-plated copper, giving it a brilliant silver-like appearance with durability suitable for circulation. Its precise craftsmanship reflects the South African Mint's reputation for excellence, producing coins that not only serve as currency, but also as miniature works of art. The edges of the coin are finely reeded, ensuring authenticity and adding to its aesthetic appeal. Though it was produced for everyday use, the 1999 1 Rand coin carries profound symbolic weight, blending artistry, faith, and patriotism in one small metallic form. The historical context behind the coin adds even more depth to its meaning. By 1999, South Africa had completed its first democratic term under President Nelson Mandela, a leader whose vision transformed the nation's path toward unity and equality. The Soli Deo Gloria inscription beautifully aligns with the country's spiritual gratitude for peace and progress. It represents the idea that all success, freedom, and national achievement are ultimately dedicated to a higher power. For collectors and historians, this coin serves as a reminder of how faith and history often intertwine to tell stories that transcend economics and enter the realm of human meaning in the world of numismatics. The 1999 Soli Deo Gloria 1 Rand coin has become a favorite among collectors for its unique design, limited mintage, and deep symbolism. It is not particularly rare in circulation, but its spiritual and historical significance makes it a prized piece in any South African or religious-themed coin collection. Many collectors admire it not only for its aesthetic value, but also for the message it carries, that true glory belongs to God alone, a message that resonates beyond borders and beliefs. The 1999 1 Rand coin also serves as a bridge between the old and new eras of South Africa's currency. During the late 20th century, South Africa underwent significant changes in its economic and political landscape, and the national currency system evolved to reflect this transition. Coins bearing the Soli Deo Gloria inscription became symbols of renewal, progress, and divine guidance during a period of national reconstruction. It stands as a coin of hope and faith, uniting past struggles with future aspirations. To this day, the phrase Soli Deo Gloria continues to inspire not just believers, but also artists, historians, and collectors around the world. It reminds us that even in the smallest piece of metal, there can exist a universe of meaning, a reflection of humanity's quest for beauty, truth, and divine connection. Whether displayed in a collection, studied by a historian, or passed from hand to hand in everyday life, the 1999 South African 1 Rand coin remains a symbol of glory, faith, and national pride. So, the next time you come across this coin, take a moment to appreciate its deeper story. It's not just a coin. It's a tribute to South Africa's journey through history, its faith in a higher purpose, and the belief that every act of creation, freedom, and achievement is, indeed, for the glory of God alone. Soli Deo Gloria. Diving deep into the fascinating world of South African currency, focusing on a truly remarkable piece, the 2004 South Africa 2 Rand coin. This coin might look ordinary at first glance, but behind its metallic shine lies a story of history, heritage, and national pride. The 2 Rand coin represents not just economic value, but a symbolic journey through South Africa's evolving identity and resilience. Minted in 2004, this coin continues the legacy of the Rand, South Africa's national currency, since 1961, when it replaced the old South African pound. The Rand derives its name from the Witwatersrand, meaning the ridge of white waters, where gold was discovered in the late 19th century, sparking South Africa's global economic prominence. The 2004 issue of the 2 Rand coin reflects the spirit of a country transitioning confidently into the 21st century. On its obverse front, you'll typically find the South African coat of arms, introduced in 2000, which symbolizes unity and diversity. The design is deeply meaningful. The rising sun represents a new beginning, while the secretary bird with uplifted wings symbolizes growth, protection, and the power of the nation. Beneath the bird, 2 human figures from ancient Khoisan rock art face each other, representing unity and the importance of community. Encircling these elements are inscriptions like South Africa and SUID Africa, written in both English and Afrikaans, showcasing the nation's linguistic and cultural duality. Moving to the reverse side, you'll find the bold and simple numeral 2, the coin's denomination, along with the word Rand, emphasizing South Africa's monetary pride. Most 2 Rand coins feature the iconic greater kudu, one of Africa's most majestic antelopes. Known for its spiral horns and graceful posture, the kudu stands as a symbol of elegance, natural beauty, and the country's rich wildlife heritage. The design was crafted to represent not just the economy, but also the environment and biodiversity of South Africa, a land abundant in nature's wonders. Around the design, you'll often find fine edges or smooth rims, depending on the specific minting year and condition, giving the coin a unique collectible appeal for numismatists. Made primarily from nickel-plated copper, the 2 Rand coin from 2004 weighs around 5.5 grams and measures approximately 23 millimeters in diameter. Its composition and durability make it resistant to corrosion and ideal for long-term circulation. However, collectors often seek coins in uncirculated or proof condition, where the details remain crisp and the luster shines brightly. These well-preserved specimens hold not only aesthetic value, but also historical importance. The South African Mint produced several varieties and mint marks during the early 2000s, and depending on condition, rarity, and specific minting details, the value of the 2004 2 Rand coin can vary widely among collectors worldwide. Historically, the year 2004 was significant for South Africa. It marked 10 years since the end of apartheid and the beginning of true democracy under Nelson Mandela's vision. The nation had undergone tremendous change, and its currency mirrored this transformation, moving from colonial symbolism to one that embraced unity, equality, and diversity. The 2 rand coin, therefore, stands as a small metallic testament to a country that endured hardship, celebrated freedom, and continued its journey toward prosperity. For many South Africans, such coins are more than pocket change. They are reminders of national growth, resilience, and the pride of identity. When examining these coins closely, you'll often find subtle variations in font, metal shine, or minting clarity. These small differences are what make numismatics, the study and collection of coins, so exciting. Some 2004 2 rand coins were struck with minting errors like off-center prints, double die strikes, or rim imperfections. Such error coins can fetch surprisingly high prices among collectors. For instance, a 2004 2 rand coin in pristine condition with a minting flaw could be valued far beyond its face worth, depending on demand, condition, and rarity. So, if you happen to find one in your old coin jar or change drawer, hold on to it and inspect carefully. You might just be holding a hidden treasure. The aesthetic design and symbolic depth of the South African Rand series have made it one of the most admired coinages in the world. The 2 rand coin continues to play a vital role in daily transactions while serving as a miniature canvas that tells the story of South Africa's natural and cultural wealth. From its wildlife depictions to its multilingual inscriptions, every element of this coin connects the modern-day economy to the land's ancient roots. Collectors and historians often view the 2004 edition as part of a transitional era, bridging the past and the present, marking the decade of freedom and reminding citizens of the values that built the nation. In conclusion, the 2004 South Africa 2 rand coin is more than currency. It's a timeless artifact carrying the soul of a nation. Whether in your pocket or your collection, it represents a chapter of South African pride, artistry, and transformation. Every curve, symbol, and inscription reflects a powerful narrative that continues to inspire both locals and collectors around the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you enjoyed discovering the story behind this rare and meaningful coin, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Historical Coin Hunt for more hidden treasures, rare coin facts, and fascinating discoveries from around the world. Comment below. Do you have a 2004 South African 2 rand coin in your collection? What's your favorite coin with a story behind it? Stay tuned.